Hi everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Kikai for this Valentine's Day special. Let's go ahead and make some very simple V-Day treats na pwede regalo sa mga mahal niyo sa buhay. And hindi lang yon, we actually have Teacher Neann and we have her back as a, what I would call, ladies like her, as pending brides during the pandemic. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this episode. I know you guys liked the last episode I had with her. So please, I hope you guys give this episode the same love and support. So please keep on watching. Before I call in my lovely pending bride-to-be, I just want to let you guys know I'm making this episode then. Obviously, tamang-tama lang to sa Valentine's Day. I wanted to do something special for you guys for Valentine's Day week. Pero, this week as we're filming this, because I don't know when I'm releasing this, but as we're filming this, dapat nasa Pilipinas na kami, guys. Kasi actually, she was supposed to be a Valentine's Day bride, kind of, or week of Valentine's Day. Pero, syempre, hindi natuloy. But I still kind of want to do something special. It would have been their wedding week. Yeah. So, yeah. My love, Teacher Neann, my bride. Hello, and she is back. And guys, tignan niyo naman, nag-pink kami para sa inyo.
Happy Valentine's Day. Sending love wherever you are.
Yeah.
Hope you're all safe and healthy.
Still staying healthy, I hope, and staying in love. Why not? Diba? So, happy Valentine's Day, first of all, you guys. Sa mga loved ones namin, and sa mga loved ones yun, sa inyo na rin. How about you, love? Wala kang gustong special message sa love of your life mo since we're talking about your supposed wedding this month.
Love you.
Cute! Okay. So, paano ko ba sisimulan to, guys? We're gonna do similar to our previous episode, which that's where you've seen her. It's the frontliner episode where we made holiday cookies for frontliners. Same thing. Let's whip something up real quick, and then we can chat with our pending bride. Guys, ngayon ko lang na-invento yung term na yon. So, pwede nyo gamitin. Sige, di ko pa naman Hindi ko pa alam. So, yeah, patent pending, trademark pending. Okay, so go and use it. Pero it's just so fitting.
Desserts na naman.
Dessert, matatamis na naman kasi sweet sa ating Teacher Neann. She's very sweet. So, and ito ang kanya expertise din ng mga sweets. What are we making first, my love? Bala.
I guess based on the ingredients we have here, I think we're doing chocolate-covered strawberries. And then, it's funny, my students actually shared this recipe with me, so we're gonna try it out. We're gonna use Oreos na panggawa ng bonbons, like Oreo bonbons or truffles, I guess. So that's what we're gonna be making today.
Okay guys, so simulan na natin kwentuhan and ating paggawa ng ating treats. But if you guys see me looking this way, it's because I have my cheat sheet. I just want to make sure na matanong ko lahat ng gusto ko matanong kay Teacher Neann. But also, you guys, we'll do an interesting perspective. I'm gonna share then my side of the story before pandemic and how it was as a bride pre-pandemic. Para na interesting, and then makikita natin yung talagang contrast. And then she'll talk about her experience as a pandemic bride. So, my love, ano muna akong gagawin before I ask you the first, before we talk about the first topic?
I mean, maybe yung Oreos, because that can take a little bit more work. So, naglagay na si Jen ng Oreos sa food processor, right? So we're gonna grind them up, and then it's gonna be hindi masyadong like parang pulbos, but like nice and fine, so that they're like crumbs.
Okay, I'm on it. So, but before I do that, kasi maingay.
Yeah.
Diba? Okay. Wait lang, guys.
Cut.
Magic. Magic cut namin to. Woo! Okay.
And action.
And action. Okay, so we're done processing yung ating Oreos. There you go. Nakikita niyo ba, guys? Ayan. Okay, very good. Kaya niyo yan. Okay. Now, what's next?
Next step, dapat may cream cheese kayo na room temperature. This is an 8-ounce packet, pero yung recipe said it only needs 4, so kalahati lang. Sakto lang, kalahati lang ang meron ka.
Sabi ko, sakto kalahati lang ang meron akong cream cheese. O, di okay.
So, lagay mo na lang sa bowl.
Okay, thank
Then, hahaluin mo na lang.
So, matrabaho to, no? Okay. So, ang ginagawa ko to, kasi mga ilang years pa to, first, tell them anong nangyari. Ano ba dapat ang plano sa kasal nyo? What happened? Let's talk about like, ano ba dapat ang date? Simulan natin doon. Kung pwede natin i-share.
Ang chosen date namin dapat is actually a week away. February 13th, 2021. And dapat nandun na tayo sa Tagaytay sa Pilipinas.
Exactly. So, yun ang, since sinabi na Pilipinas, we're gonna compare. I wanna share my side kung paano ako naganap ng venue bago pandemic to guys. Because I got married 2018. So, a couple years before the pandemic happened. And yung experience ko, wasn't that bad, you guys. Obviously, stressful kasi I had to pick talaga yung gusto kong venue. Pero, we were able to look everywhere, you guys, in different parts of California. The bisita siguro namin in person, mga 10 siguro, less than 10, I don't know. It was a lot. Pero sunwerte ko kasi, naisip ko, iba yung experience namin for sure kasi we got to visit the sites in person and get to talk to the on-site coordinators. So, di ba, ang bilis na explanation ko. Ano nangyari? Ano experience mo as a pandemic bride, nung nag-search kayo for venues?
Well, I guess we'll just back it up. Na kasi na-engage kami noong 2019 sa March. So, there wasn't a pandemic yet. And from then, kasi alam na namin na gusto kami magpakasal sa Pilipinas, naghahanap na kami ng venue. So, I got lucky na isa sa mga pinsan ko, hi Ate Chai, kung nanonood ka.
Hi Ate!
So, she actually works and was wedding planning. So, she was helping us out with looking at the venues once we had decided na sa Tagaytay kami because she's from Silang, Kapit. That's where my family's from. And so, me and my fiancé, ang ginagawa namin, we're gonna look up different websites, mga Instagram, and then I think sa Pilipinas mas uso yung Facebook. So there's a lot of Facebook accounts that are being sent of like different venues na gusto namin. And then so she would go and she would tour for us. So we'd really try and do as much research. I know. So we do as much research, YouTube videos, Instagram pictures, other wedding videos na nakapost na yun yung mga venues nila. To see like, hey, do we actually like this place? And then we'd ask her about it and she would kind of go look at the ones we took seriously. So back 2019, wala pang pandemic, so actually nakapili na kami ng venue.
Wow! So, okay, so medyo bilis din yung process, pero my gosh, you guys, the very hands-on bride and or like previous bride. Siguro ako kayong bride doon, sobrang masistress ako kasi I like to visit the sites. Like, I want to see it in person. So, it'd be so hard for me to just make na mag-decide. Kung virtual ko lang siya makikita. As in, lalo na you guys know, venues, nakaka-stress din kaya maghanap na venue. Stressful din talaga siya. It's a stressful part sa wedding planning. Tapos kung virtual lang, oh my gosh. Kasi hindi ko pa siya may bisita, siguro masistress ako. So you told us the process, right? So, nung nag-hit yung pandemic, ano na nangyari?
Well, bago pang talagang nag-hit yung pandemic where we were shut down here sa California, because I think late February, like pinag-iisipan na namin, like, are we going to go? Because so fast forward na tayo sa 2020, then it's February, and we had actually already booked a flight to the Philippines na dapat sa end of March.
Oh,
and
okay,
so when all of the news of the pandemic was happening, pinag-iisipan pa namin, like, pupunta ba tayo? Are we still gonna go? Do we cancel? Do we reschedule our flight? Anong gagawin natin? because at the time I was in grad school for my master's through NYU,
Right.
And like they're saying that, you know, magka-quarantine ka because my tito just had come back from the Philippines at that time. They're like, oh, they're gonna quarantine you for a week. And I was like, hindi ko pwedeng, you know, i-risk na mag-quarantine ako either dito or sa Pilipinas because of my master's program, because I was in an internship too. So we decided na mag-postpone na lang. So hopefully we're gonna push it to June instead. Like, let's just go over the summer. You know, my program will be done, and then maybe, like, you know, I won't have a job yet at that time, so even though it's more expensive to go and it's hot sa Pilipinas ng June, we're like, you know, it might be safer because, you know, the pandemic was everywhere, COVID was everywhere, and then nahirapan pa kami mag-cancel ng flight. Ayaw nilang i-cancel yung flight namin. It
so
took
many
a
factors.
pandemic. So that trip was supposed to be, you know, because I wanted to see the venue. And that's kind of one of the things na talagang, you know, I really missed out on. Pero we were hoping that, you know, I'm pretty sure it's as beautiful as it says.
And it's really, 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 really beautiful. Kahit sa photos, you guys, sobrang ganda. Kaya sobrang na-excite kami noon.
Yeah.
Sobrang ganda talaga. So, pwede na daw to, sabi ni Teacher Neann. Paano ko mapapakita sa inyo to? Ayun siya. Ay! Saan yung ulog? Ayun siya. There you go. Now, at this point, anong next? Kamay ko gagamitin ko?
Yeah. Kamay kung may gloves ka, I think wala kang nakita.
Wala ko na gloves, you guys.
So, kung may tray kayo na may parchment paper, ang gagawin mo na is like you're gonna put like a teaspoon of it into your hands.
Ganyan.
Yeah, ganyan. And then ibibilog mo lang sa kamay.
Okay. Siguro yung warmth ng kamay ko yung
Sana. And then, so, pagbilog, after you're gonna put it onto the tray na may parchment, and then pagkatapos you're gonna put it in the freezer for, I think, 15 minutes daw, para solidify ulit yung cheese.
There you go. Sana nakikita niyo. So, isa pang gusto ko pag-usapan natin, guests. Deciding sinong aattend, sinong imbitado, saan sila manggagaling, diba? Kasi feeling ko isa tong, pwedeng maging, for sure, iba yung experience mo. Sa experience namin before the pandemic, right before pandemic. Sa akin, not that bad. We got married out of town. California, right out of town. People flew in from different parts of the world. But they got to, because wala nang pandemic. So if they wanted to come, they could come. And nadala pa din na yung pamilya nila. So we had a good, actually, yung ratio ng family niya, ng side ng family ko din. Maganda naman. Okay naman. Sakto lang, para feeling ko anything baka 50-50, 60-40. Pero, yeah, we had wala naman kami concerns kung merong hindi maka-attend, ilan lang din. We probably invited about 200 guests, or around 170 mga naka-attend siguro. So, it was a good turnout. And yeah, wala akong masyadong naging issue. People were willing to travel to our sub-wedding destination.
Nag-travel din kami. We were so excited to get your save the date and wedding invite. I was like, ay, invitado kami sa kasal nila.
Baliw ka talaga.
And our guest list is probably as big as yours, maybe bigger. I'm not sure, you know, extended family.
Syempre,
but we never got to that point really. But all we knew was that we want to be surrounded by family on both sides. So even, like, you know, there's a consideration now, well, may pandemic, bakit hindi lang dito kayo magpakasal, just have your small wedding. And I know that, you know, for us it's important that family's there and that we get to have that moment. And so, like, even if we did have it here, some of our bridal party that we had actually asked is in the Philippines too. And so, you know, as much as we'd want it here, the people that we wanted are still over there no matter what. So we were willing to wait, hoping, because we didn't know what was happening. We didn't know what was happening with the venue. We didn't know what's happening with the world. I think shut down pa rin yung Pilipinas. So
Pili ko di pa rin kayo papasukin, mga taga-US.
Yeah, so I think that was just the big thing for us. We really just want to have all of our family surrounding us. And to have that, so that's why we're really waiting, hoping na makabalik pa kami sa Pilipinas for our wedding.
Kami lahat, you guys. Kami lahat.
So, parang mga little guess off. Yun yung
ay,
Sasha sa tree.
I know. Bago natin ituloy ang ating kwentuhan, anong next ate?
So, i-freeze natin yung Oreo I guess truffles. These are gonna be truffles.
Okay.
So i-freeze natin yung Oreo truffles para ng kasal ko. So
my punchline si ate.
but it's lagay nyo sa freezer for about 15 minutes para sorry. So para mag-solidify ulit before we dip them in chocolate. And so while we're waiting for the truffles to kind of cool in the freezer, nagmelt na kami ni Miss Kikay ng chocolate kasi we're gonna switch over to the strawberries, which are my favorite chocolate-covered strawberries. So we have white chocolate here, and then we also have milk chocolate.
No, semi-sweet
chocolate.
Okay.
So I guess we're just gonna we're gonna dip some strawberries in the chocolate and we're gonna decorate.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what we're gonna do. So next topic natin. Naku, curious lang ako. And this is not something I can kind of contribute to. Kasi gusto ko malaman vendor cancellation. Okay? So, kasi naisip ko, pandemic, paano yung process? Naranasan nyo ba? Was there ever time like you feel like you had to, kung naisip nyo ba na shoot, teka, yung vendor ba, sabihin, kailangan na may cancel, kailangan na refund, paano ba? Like, what was going through your mind when you were thinking about the vendors you've already booked?
So luckily we didn't have any vendors that we had to cancel.
Right.
But with the reception venue.
Oh, yun,
because
tama.
like you know, we just needed a down payment, and then they wanted to start having the half and all of those payments like 6 months before. So this was like August, September.
Oh, yeah.
When they kind of started asking us for it. And then so we're saying, well, what are we gonna do? Because you know we're out of the country, we can't travel. There's a pandemic, and they we couldn't get a refund back, or our down payment back. They wouldn't refund it to us, and they're saying like, you know, they would hope that, you know, we still put it to like a future date, I believe, for you know, just apply it to a future date. But the hard thing is like hindi naman namin pwedeng pumili ng date kasi we don't know. I don't know when this pandemic's over. No one knows when it's over. If I could tell you when this was over, we would all be so happy about that, right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so yung reception venue namin, they didn't want to give us the refund. So it's kind of like you know, we either live with it. I don't know if going forward, if we still decide to book there, if that's what's gonna happen, they'll still honor that down payments that we gave, but as of right now, we kind of taking it as a loss, I guess, until we revisit that planning portion.
You guys go through so much, and yun yung naisip ko talaga. Happy ko, feeling ko magiging isang problem talaga ng pending pandemic bride. Yun yung isip ko. I wonder if vendors are having to cancel. How about vendors na nagsara because of the pandemic? Like, is an additional problem na naman yun for brides. Alam mo yun, tsaka yun nga yung uncertainty na may pera kayong nakaupo lang, and then you don't even know if you're still gonna be able to proceed with the wedding ever. Look,
They're beautiful.
they're pretty. Here.
You know, I did have those as like a dessert on my debut.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, chocolate covered
fancy.
strawberries. That's how much they're my favorite.
And now we know how to make them.
Yeah. We can probably have them at my wedding in the future too. I think I could have those as well. And then
I would love that.
Are the truffles ready? We can start
think
dipping those
yeah.
as well. All right, next step.
Toothpicks.
So then hopefully these
Mag-fall apart, no?
I know.
First time namin going to, guys, sabi ko sa inyo.
So careful. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Fingers crossed. I was like, oh my gosh, please. Okay. So same thing, we dip it into our melted chocolate and
I'm gonna use my
enjoy. Okay, so next topic natin. Okay. Ang sunod kong tanungin, gustong tanungin, or bring up, bridal dress shopping.
I never did it.
Kasi guys, ako personally, syempre na-enjoy ko talaga yung process na I got to go to different stores, wedding dress stores, and andun talaga ako na I got to try however many. Guys, I can't even count anymore how many dresses I've tried. Nasabi ko, kinakwento ko kanina na to the point na actually, I got tired of trying them on. And now I feel like I took ngayon, alam mo yung feeling ko, I took that for granted then, and now brides can even really enjoy that process. You know, and parang sinabi niya, hindi man siya umabot sa point na nakapag-wedding gown shopping siya. And sobrang I kind of feel bad na nasabi ko minsan na, I was so tired. You know, napagod akong gawin yun, and I just nagsawa ako sa process. Pero yeah, so never mo nagawa, ate?
No, I never got to that point kasi, you know, all of us kapag, you know, when you get closer to the wedding, mag-workout na ako before I go shopping for my dress. Then nag-pandemic, so I'm like, I'm gonna postpone that. But it's coming soon, so I'm gonna start doing that.
Oh, yeah.
Pero, I don't want to search for a dress until like I have a date.
Okay,
So
that's good.
So yeah, I just want to plan everything around that right now. Just making sure that we're staying healthy, happy. And yeah, so one day
One
we'll
day.
be able to do that because I want you all to come with me.
Yun talaga. I know, be so sad if limited lang yung makakasama mo. Kasi yun yung fun part, having to do that with your girlfriends, your mom. Yun yung masaya talagang part. You get to do it with them.
Yeah, so I want to wake up safe enough for everybody to come with me.
Yeah, okay, that's a smart move. So now that we touched on some topics, na feeling ko na-apektuhan during the pandemic, and kind of we've seen the contrast between a pre-pandemic bride and a pending bride during the pandemic.
Mine's like a transition
to pandemic. Yours was rough though. I'm gonna ask you a few questions to wrap things up. Paano na-apektuhan ang inyong relationship during this time na, you know, syempre, guys, wedding planning stressful na sa couple. Ibang grabing challenges yun. Pero dagdagan pa ng pandemic and you having to do it during the pandemic. Like, how did it affect you? So, may difference? I mean, yeah, nag-shift ba yung, was there a shift in like stress maybe? Or, I don't know, na maranasan nyo to ngayon together?
One of the biggest things of our relationship that's always been so strong is yung communication namin. Kasi
That's good.
Hindi kami masyadong nag-aaway or anything like that, and very understanding naman yung fiancé ko. So,
Kinikilig siya. Joke lang. He's not even paying attention. Like, I know all this already.
So, like with him, we both understand like where we're at. Like, wala kaming control with the things that are going on. So we're just trying to stick with what we can control, like I said. And if anything, it's gotten stronger. We've kind of discussed more of like, well, the wedding plans are kind of paused, but what are the future plans? And so we're just thinking of bigger, better things for the future as we move forward. So I think relationships gotten stronger, if not the same.
Last question. She's so cute.
Oh, there she is.
Ayan na siya. Hi, say hi, baby.
You want to answer the last question?
Say hi.
You want to answer the
Answer the
last
last
question?
one. You want to ask Tita the last question? Oh, enjoy. Kisama ka pa. Okay, so last question natin. What? Pati sa Alexa nakikisali. Nasali na tayong lahat. Eh, ikaw gusto mo rin? May gusto ka sabihin? Lahat magjo-join?
No, you can't have that.
Okay. Ito talaga ito, last question. Any message to all other pending brides who are going through the same exact thing you're going through? Obviously, she's actually handling it very well. Pero wala ka bang gusto, kahit lang message, advice na gusto mo i-share sa mga frustrated pending brides right now?
So sa mga ikakasal out there, mga pending brides, pending grooms, pending partners, ano man ang plano nyo, just make sure na you make the decision together, because your special day is your special day. So kayong magde-decide doon whether you choose to stay pending on pause like myself and my fiancé, or kung talagang gusto nyo mag-elope, mag small ceremony, that is up to you.
And you alone.
Yeah, so it's your future, it's your wedding, but if you feel like, you know, you want to be on the safe side and you want to wait just like I am, it's okay. You are not alone. Sometimes opportunities arise when you wait. So whatever is going to make your heart happy and make you feel at ease for your wedding day, because like you told me, you're like saying this is your special day. You make the decisions, so whatever you choose. So she has been my guide through pre-planning before my wedding, through going through this pandemic pending situation. But until then, stay happy and healthy.
Stay happy and healthy. Give it up to our Miss Silverlining awardee over here. Isn't she the perfect person to hear all these from? Kasi para lahat magiging okay. Which magiging okay, you guys. And matutuloy din ang wedding, and maybe, who knows, you'll see a vlog from Kikai's perspective sa wedding nila. So hopefully keep supporting. pray for our bride-to-be over here and ang kanyang groom-to-be, and hopefully they still experience their dream wedding. So, and I will do the same. But yeah, guys, this was fun. Let us show you how our little Valentine's Day, I guess, gifts look like. Sobrang dali lang, guys, at nakapagkwentuhan pa kami while we're doing this, literally, diba?
Taste test natin.
Syempre late ko dahil tumayo ako. Now, alam niyo na ang height ko talaga, guys. Taste test. You can try, what do you want to try first? Parang ito.
I want the Oreo truffle.
Me too, they look so good. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. I think the chocolate one's kind of melting. Ta-da! Okay, try. Susubuan lang ba to, girl? Aha. Nakachampa tayo dito. First time talaga, guys.
Ang sarap. Ang dali.
Ang creamy.
Wow. Kung fan kayo ng Oreos, diba, ng holidays, may special edition sila na naka-dip sa chocolate. So, white chocolate. Yun yung paborito ng kapatid ko. If you're a fan of the white chocolate dipped or even the milk chocolate one, these are so good. Pero, I think like yung cream cheese, kasi may medyo tartness yung cream cheese, it helps tone down the sweetness.
I agree. Kasi hindi siya masyado matamis. I
Ang
was gonna
sarap.
say that.
Ang sarap, and we only used half a thing of cream cheese.
Yeah, and it's really not that sweet. I would, her fiancé would probably beg to differ kasi hindi siya mahilig sa matamis.
You wanna try one?
Ko.
No.
Ayaw niya, hindi siya mahilig sa matamis. So, bibigyan na namin sa gwapong kapitbahay. Kasi ayaw na ng fiancé niya. Eh, di wag. Ayaw mo wag.
Kami na lang.
And eto, syempre guys, alam na natin ang lasa ng chocolate-covered strawberries. Pero I mean, why not, diba? Which one would you like?
Parang nag-white chocolate na ako.
Yes, sabihin ko yun. Ako naman sa white chocolate.
Milk chocolate
Okay.
naman po. So this one I'll try.
Ako ito.
I'll try your zebra.
My zebra stripe. Sobrang weakness ko to, guys. Sobra talaga. Okay. Pero totoo, kaya-kaya niyo gawin sa bahay to. Tapos ibang napakamahal pa mag-charge. Diba?
You know, and then I think, kahit sa akin, kahit hindi masyadong maganda, if it looks imperfect, I think what's more important was that you made that effort then.
Teacher talaga. Ayos si teacher.
So I'm very sentimental. So if you like tried to make me something, I love it more than if it was store bought. Not
Wedding guest. Wedding guest. Gawan nyo na lang ng regalo.
I'm not dissing the businesses out there because they are great at what they do. But you know, there's some treats that you can just save some money and try it at home.
There you go.
Here's your Valentine's Day idea.
Tsaka sobrang dali. But you guys, let us know how you like this episode. I know you'd love this kasi dito na naman na ating Teacher Neann. Bonggang-bonggang supportan niyo sa last one namin. So thank you again for supporting us. And you guys, I mean, a little, siguro, ano na lang, intel, share na namin sa inyo. We might do more stuff together. Let us know how you feel about it. And if you're excited about it, because I am. But we may do, I mean, syempre parehas kaming busy.
Thank you po.
Parehas kaming busy and we're doing other things. Lalo na siya sobrang busy niya din. Pero, let us know if you guys want to see us together. And other platforms and other projects, go naman. Pero, we're talking about stuff. We're brainstorming. We love being together. You guys seem to like us together. I've heard great feedback about our dynamic. So, we'll give you guys what you want, is what it is. So yeah, let us know. All of the ingredients, as usual, sobrang basic lang, but I'll still put them on the description box below. And Teacher Neann, if you can please again kind of let them know about your Instagram page para sundan ka nila.
Oh, so on Instagram you can find my handle. It's called Exceptional Me and You. There's not much on there, but I promise I'm gonna get more content on there. Please let me know if I should start my own YouTube channel. I don't know. I've gotten a couple of requests already, but what should I share? I don't know. We're both cooking here, so I want to just keep the cooking.
But
here.
she does way more than just cooking. She does so many things. So honestly, she can do whatever she wants, and I'm sure you guys will support her, diba? You support her.
Just
Tell
like
her.
you do with Kikai, with Cooking with Kikai. So as always, like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment down below. And also, if you missed our first video, we made my other dessert, which is my
Very
holiday
famous
cookies. So I think you'll link that somewhere.
It will be linked somewhere. Somewhere. But yeah, follow me on Cooking with Kikai at Facebook. No, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, both at Cooking with Kikai. And yeah, guys, share. Subscribe na kayo. 2021 na. Subscribe na kayo. Okay? Bye, you guys. God bless to all my pending brides. Ginawa talaga ng label. To all my pending pandemic brides over there. Keep on. Find the silver lining. Stay positive. And I pray for your dream wedding one day. Okay? Bye, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cheers, my love. Cheers, cheers, cheers.
We
Summer! Bakit ganito ka lagi? Kami ni Neann ang nagpe-film.